Hey, welcome back. This is another video. I believe this one will probably be out for Friday of this week. Maybe not, but I think this is going to be our Friday freebie. So this is another one on Fridays. I've been trying when I can to be able to showcase or demo something that one of our people has sent in or a subscriber has sent me. So I can definitely tell you this one is wild. I am not familiar with this. Not my normal type of system. So you guys are in for a treat. This one's a little bit crazier than you ever see me do. But we're going to see how it goes, right? So this is what happens. You're going to take a $1 chip and you're going to do all the way across like this. So you're going to hit everything, right? You see that. You're doing the line, you're doing the direct on, you're continuing all the way across, right? And you're going to leave out 2 rows, basically. That's what's going to happen here. You can pick the 2 rows you want to leave out. So let's just, I guess let's do this. Let's leave out these 2 rows. Well, actually, I can't do that, can I? Let's do this. And now I'd be leaving out these 2 rows, right? So you're leaving 2 rows not cleared. Now, you're not going to get all your money back if you hit here on this one with the zeros. And what this person wants me to do and try is you're going to hit a lot. You should hit a lot of times, right? Because you have everything covered except these 6, right? So every single bet, I'm going to be going up by $1 every single time, okay? 1 unit. However, if I lose completely on these 6, I'm going to have to double all the bets. So let's see how this thing works out. Now, what they're telling me is this is more of a hit and run for them. So let's see how this plays out. Okay, so that's a win, right? We're up $5. So on this first bet, we can double, obviously, because it's just $1. You know, it's the same thing as putting the $1 out. So there we go. So now we spin. And we win, right? So we're going to rebet. And now we're going to add $1. And I'm going as fast as I can because I don't want to screw it up. Okay. So we're doing exactly what our friend wants us to do. We're up $15 now. And we're at $3 each. And we're going to keep going up by a unit. Okay, that's a loss, but it's not a full loss. It's not a full loss. So I'm pretty sure that we're only going to do the double when it's a full loss. So we're going to rebet and we're going to go up $1 again. We're not going to do the double. Because it can get crazy expensive. So I think you want to just keep doing the singles, win or lose, and when you hit these 6, that's when you do your double. Let's see what happens. Okay, another win. We're back at break even. Let's add our next $1 unit. Okay, and let's go. Okay, we rebet, we're up 25, we add our unit. And I think if we hit this one, we're going to go back. And that's kind of the flexibility, is when do you go backwards? You know, when do you stop putting your foot in the shark tank, as I say, right? So if we hit this one, we're going to go back to our original bet amount. And you know what happened. Okay, so you knew that was coming, right? Because I opened my mouth. So now, because it's a full loss, we have to do the double. Look at the size of this bet now that we have to make, because I didn't go back to the single bet prior to this. I should have gone back to the single bet, I guess. So here we go. I waited one too long. All right. So we hit it, but we're not at break even. We're still down 29. So instead of going up, we'll just rebet and we'll hit it one more time. Okay, there you go. So we're at 43. So you better believe that I'm going back to the $1 bets, because I should have done it on the bet that I talked about instead of the next one. So that was definitely a mistake on my part. So how far you go up this pressing business is definitely something to figure out, right? All right. So I think I've got everything covered now the way we're supposed to, right? Okay. All right. So here we go. We're back at our dollar bets. And we're up 43. And luckily we had a total loss, but it happened on our $1 bets. So we're just going to double, which is the same as going up the $1, right? So that worked out to be the right time for that to happen. And we win. So now we rebet and we just add our 1 unit. Because remember, we're adding 1 unit, win or loss. The only reason you're going to actually do a full double is on a total loss. So you guys know this is definitely not the type of system that I normally show people. But it was requested, and it's fun to do something different, right? Let's see how this thing plays out. Okay, that's a win. We're at 45. So we're at $3 here. We'll do it one more time. And you know that's the kiss of death that I just said that, right? To go to the $4. $4 bet on each one, you know that's going to be the kiss of death. So everybody right now should be wondering whether the zeros are going to come up or the 36. Let's see. And what did I tell you, right? So now we have to do the full double. And we win. But look what happens. We're all the way back at the -3 now. So we have to rebet. And we're going to add. Oh, no, we're not going to add. Once you've done the double, you're not adding. Stay here and do it again one more time. Okay. We're back at 29 profit. So you know we're not going to stay there. So we're going to go back to the single. So you can kind of see that unless you want to play this ultra even more aggressive than it already is, this thing is going to cycle like a madman. I mean, that's my feeling. Maybe I'm wrong. That's it, right? No, one more. Okay. So we're getting up and then we're cycling back down. But that may just be the way that things are working out at the moment. So let's go ahead and spin at the base level. There's a win. We're going to rebet and we're going to add our single chip, our single unit. And we'll play this thing out for a while and see what happens. This is a pretty crazy system. There's no doubt about that. Okay, we won again. We're back at 44. I think that's pretty close to our session high. So what we're going to do is we'll do this one more time. We'll go up the 1. Because I'm trying to keep this as tight as I can. And maybe a lot of people wouldn't do that. Maybe people would be going for broke on this crazy system. I don't know. So here we go. Let's go ahead and spin. Okay, we won. So I'm pretty sure that's our session high, 59. We're definitely going back to our base bet. If you don't go back to your base bet there, then you're definitely looking to gamble. And if you want to do that and have fun, that's more power to you. But you know me, I'm always going to take the the conservative, cheat, wimpy way out. Right? We know that. Okay, here we go. We're at $59 profit. Okay? We're going to rebet. We're at 63. We're going to go up our unit. I mean, if it was me, I got $70 or more doing this crazy thing, I would definitely not be playing games. The only way I would continue to play would be if I kept resetting fairly quick so you couldn't get in too much trouble. All right, here you go. $63 profit right now. All right. We won again. We're at 71. And we'll go up one more to go to the $3, make them $3 bets. And see if we can get a win or two at the $3 level, or just go back to our base bet. Let's see what happens. Okay, we got the win. We're at 83. So we're going to rebet. Should we push the envelope? Yeah, why not? This is a crazy system. Let's go to $4 on each. You know I'm pushing it. Let's go ahead and see what happens. This is a pretty crazy system, though. Uh-oh. Oh, we got it. All right, $99. All right, so we're definitely not screwing around. We're going to go back to our base bet. So far, we had one point where we had to go into some bigger bets, right? But other than that, it hasn't really been as bad as I would have thought. I would have thought it would have been far worse, honestly. Okay, here we go. We're back at our base bets. We win. We rebet. We add the extra chip. This is definitely a wacky system, right? Now, some people may say, well, can you get all these bets out in time? Well, if you're playing with singles, you should be able to just stack and stack and stack. The only thing I would say to you is that you want to sit somewhere in the middle to be able to do this very easily. I would not be sitting all the way at the end somewhere or over here. It would be nonsense. There's no way in hell you'd get away with this. All right, so you're up $103 right now, okay? So now we're at our $2 bet. Here we go. Another winner. All right. Well, now that we're up this high, what do you think we should do? You know what I would normally do, but it's a wild Friday, right? This is a crazy wild Friday system. So let's push it. We'll go to $3. We'll add in the next one, and then we'll make our decision. This has been pretty crazy, huh? Definitely not the type of system you normally see on this channel. Especially my private members. You know that. Whew, we made it. All right. So we're at 105 right now. All right. So we're going to start over. And this may end up being our last hurrah here. Because I think you guys get the point. This has been a little more fun than I thought it would be. Without a doubt. I didn't think it would go this well. So let's see if I just talked a little too soon. Yep. So back down to 92, because even though the zeros are covered, you don't make the same amount of money on that bet. So we're going to, it's not a total loss though, so we're just going to rebet, and we're going to go up to our 2. I'm kind of getting the feeling that if you're playing with dollar chips, the way that I play anyway, anything over $80, $75, $80, you're kind of in the nosebleeds, I think, with this system. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. But I don't think I would be playing this much longer if I got past 75 bucks. So here we go. We're at the $2 each level. Okay. That is a loss, even though we hit, because it wasn't covering as many. So it wasn't a total loss. So we're just going to go up our 1 unit, which is what we're supposed to do on any win or loss, except for the total losses, where we do a complete double. That's where it gets crazy expensive. That's where this system is a heart attack. So let's see if we can hit one of these. And we did. So we're back to our 100. Okay? So I'm going to stop it there, right? We kind of went as far as, I think, 111. So you see what you're doing. You're playing every space between here, right on, the street, the double street, right here, all the way across until you leave two of these wide open, right? Wide open. And you're going to go up 1 unit with every win or every loss, no matter what. Once you get to kind of a nosebleed area, whatever that may mean for you, let's say it's $3 in each, $4 in each, $5 in each, and if you're back to break even or better, then I would go back to my dollar bets. If you hit one of these 6, then you're going to have to do the double of whatever you were betting on these bets. That's where it gets the nosebleeds. Okay? So that's a crazy system. Thank you, Mark, for sending that in. Definitely something unique for us to show people, since that's not what we normally do on this channel. But I hope you guys have a great time. I hope you enjoyed this crazy system from Mark. And this is something you can do with 10-cent pieces or 25-cent pieces. You don't have to do them with dollars on each if you're playing in the machines, if you're playing electronic. So you can definitely do this for less money than the dollars, which means your bankroll is quite a bit lower. Have fun, test this out, see if it's something you would want to try. It's definitely something new for me, that's for sure. We'll see you on the next video. Remember, guys, the cost of joining and getting over 300 different concepts and systems through cruisecasinomafia.com, the price for the lifetime membership is going up at the end of May. So you are going to want to join now if you've been on the fence for our 1 year, basically the cost that we've been giving you people to join right from the start. And we're even giving you still the promo code MAFIA and the number 50. Mafia and the number 50 is a promo code. I hope to see you guys on the inside of cruisecasinomafia.com. If you're a free member here where you're just watching YouTube, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can make sure you know when we're putting out content. We're always doing roulette, craps, baccarat, and all kinds of other fun stuff here on the channel to try to make your adventures in the casino a profitable one. Have a great day. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.